What's happening, Fignatics? It is your host of The Fig Show, the charismatic Fignatic who's ecstatic to unbox them toys, the longest reigning NXT champion in wrestling figure collecting. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy, it's Caleb Crocker, baby. And today, we're unboxing Elite Series 75 Adam Cole, baby. But before we get to that, I thought this would be an epic opportunity to show off my Undisputed Era collection. Up first, ladies and gentlemen, it is the super epic Elite 3-pack. Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby Fish, and Adam Cole, baby. Super sick, super epic, purchased by the lovely Miss Larkin Thompson. That 3-pack was pretty sick, ladies and gentlemen. But you can't have 3 of the members without having the 4th. It's Roddy Strong, ladies and gentlemen, with that super awesome shirt. Get it to focus in on his face a little bit better. I hope you guys can see that all right. But it's super sick. It's super epic. Elite Series 72, also purchased by the lovely Miss Larkin Thompson. Now, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we're going to unbox. Ladies and gentlemen, I lie. I do indeed lie. Because with a little more to do, I got to show you my ROH autographed Adam Cole picture. Super cool. It was made out to a friend of my mother's, to Dave right here. And super sweet, super awesome. He gave it to me and I freaking love it. Now it's finally time to unbox the Adam Cole, baby. And you know how we do it here on The Fig Show, ladies and gentlemen. We've got one in-box pristine mint on card, and we're going to put it on the fig wall. We've got to. And take a look at him, looking super sweet in package. He looks awesome. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, if you follow the figure game, you might know that Adam Cole figures are pretty frickin' expensive, and I was unable to acquire a second inbox figure. But what I did, ladies and gentlemen, what I did was ordered straight off Macquarie from my man Joe. Joe, I want to thank you. Joe from California had a loose Adam Cole with all the accessories for a price that I liked. So today, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna bust him open. I got the scissors, ladies and gentlemen. Let's bust this Adam Cole open. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, if you have read the description of the video, or the title of the video rather, you will know that there's not just an Adam Cole in here. There is another bonus figure, and what is it, ladies and gentlemen? It is the EC3 Ethan Carter, the 3rd Elite figure. Now I have both of his figures loose, and we're going to take a closer look in just a minute, ladies and gentlemen, at that Ethan Carter. That's right, we're checking out both figs. What do you think of that, Fignatics? But oh my gosh, here he is. Oh yeah. I was so worried, ladies and gentlemen, that they would not come with the accessories. I knew it said that they came with the accessories, but when I felt the packaging, I didn't feel the accessories. I was freaking out. But there is that North American Championship. There is all 3 sets of hands. And the hands are sick. I can't wait to show off those. But here he is, our first look at the Adam Cole Elite Loose. Now we're going to take him out of these little sandwich baggies, and we're going to take a closer look. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, up first is EC3 Ethan Carter III. And first things first, I have got to get this out of the way because I am so frickin' disappointed. I've heard about the paint dyeing with Mattel, and I think some of like the paint dyed weird on the face, and I thought it was dirty. I thought like it had been sent, I guess, from the sender just dirty. And I tried everything. I washed it with soap. First I just tried like hot water and then soap and then like a disinfectant wipe, and nothing was getting it off, and I was just gonna give up. And then I thought, man, you know, I've got this hand sanitizer here. Oof. And the way that it knocked down EC3 is a very accurate visual depiction of how it felt. With fresh linen, essential oils, and aloe vera.
never use this on your figures, guys, and you probably are laughing at me and going, yeah, I already knew that. However, I did not. I thought, man, you know, if nothing else can get this dirt, hopefully this hand sanitizer will. I put the sanitizer on there and it started to eat up the paint on his head, and his head was fully colored. There was not a scratch on it as far as the paint, and so, you know, I'm not going to blame the sender for that at all, because that was completely my fault. When he sent it to me, I believe it was just how it was because of Mattel. So big disappointment from that Mattel with the paint problems that I've been hearing they're having, and the dyeing issues. That was super disappointing. Gosh, I really hate that. So yeah, I put the hand sanitizer on there to try and get what I thought was the dirt off his face, and you can probably still see the discoloration between here and here, and it's very visible in person, and here and really all over his face. He has these splotches of brown dye, and yeah, it's from his hair. So I tried to get that off. I never could, but what did come off was his hair pretty hard. Now, I have tried to fill it in a little bit with the nearest brown Sharpie and a novice panic, but it's alright. I've never done any sort of figure touch-up with any sort of paint before, but tomorrow I am heading to the Hobby Lobby to get some paint. I'm going to try and touch him up. I'm not going to do anything to his eyes. I hope I didn't mess up his eyes, because I already feel like Mattel does a kind of bad job on the eyes. So, with all that ranting and raving and disappointment and complaints, let's try and still view this figure as upbeat as possible, because hopefully by tomorrow I'm going to have the brown on that figure's head painted back in. But without further ado, let's get into the review of the top 1% EC3. Ladies and gentlemen, before I botched the hair, I think it had good hair, really good, thick, full hair. I hate to go on about it, but I'm doing this review, and we're going to start with the hair. The hair is nice, it's great, it's big, it's thick. It was really brown and luscious. Now it's not anymore. The head scan overall, I really like it, other than the Mattel dye issues. The scan itself is really good. Big old ears. I guess EC3 has kind of big ears. In fact, no, I definitely know he has humongous ears. Now that I think about it, kind of a big nose. I guess he has kind of a large face in general, but I really like the head scan. I think it's very accurate. He comes with 3 sets of interchangeable hands. The first pair being the E3 hands for EC3, of course. The second pair of hands he comes with are open hands, perfect for holding all kinds of items, including the NXT microphone. That was included with the figure, and I think that is a super sweet touch, super unique, and I do not have any NXT microphones in the collection. Lastly, ladies and gentlemen, he comes with 2 fists, perfect for duking it out. Ethan comes with this super awesome removable t-shirt for his entrance. It says EC3 is NXT, and I really dig it. The fig, just like the man himself, is Super Jack TNT. As you can tell by the NXT microphone, this is from his time in NXT, so he has the black and gold gear as many wrestlers do when they work in NXT, and I love all the design on it. It has the 3 on the knee pads for EC3. I love the black and yellow. And the silver touches. Everything looks awesome. The little diamonds on the wrist tape, it's all perfect. The back of the gear, just like the front of the gear, is completely on point. I think it has some of the best gear of any of the figures that I personally own. Overall, ladies and gentlemen, I think this figure is completely awesome. I am super disappointed because it's a brand new figure that I went ahead and just ruined the hair, but I take a little comfort in the fact that the lovely Miss Larkin Thompson is going to help me tomorrow get this fig painted up and looking like the top 1%. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's bring up the tone a little bit. Let's bring up the excitement a little bit because it is one of my all-time favorites. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Adam Cole, baby! And I have absolutely so much to say about this figure. I freaking love it. And we're gonna start with the hands. As you can see, it comes with two Adam Cole baby hands. He comes with two insanely awesome, insanely unique, in my opinion. You will find this with very few figures. The only figures you're ever gonna find it with is Elite Adam Cole, Elite Roderick Strong, the upcoming Elite Bobby Fish, and Elite Kyle O'Reilly, because it is the Undisputed Era hands. You got the U, you got the U, and you got the E. Undisputed Era, and that is sick. And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, just like with the EC3, you got two open hands, perfect for holding those foreign objects. And as you can see, they come in handy for holding up that North American Championship. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, because he is the first ever North American champion, and I absolutely love this belt. I think it's awesome, and I'm so happy to add it to the collection. Take a close look at that beaut right there, ladies and gentlemen, and look at it. Look at it shine in the light. Oh, that is sick. I freaking love it. Now, we've talked about all of the accessories, but we've got to talk about the Adam Cole baby t-shirt. And it is absolutely sick, ladies and gentlemen. I love it. If I did have any one complaint, ladies and gentlemen, you can see just how thin it is. I mean, you can see the Fig Show logo perfectly through the shirt. The only thing that blocks out the logo is the Bebe printed on. But you know what? I've seen some pretty high quality third-party shirts being made on like eBay and stuff like that. I might pick up some of those. But you know what? Still very happy to have this. Now that we've removed his entrance gear, we can get a better look at that ring gear. He's got the classic black trunks with the gray and white, or silver and white rather, AC for Adam Cole. The black knee pads and the black boots with the Undisputed Era logo on them, and I think that is absolutely awesome. Speaking of the Undisputed Era logo, check out that awesome removable rubber Undisputed Era armband. I freaking love it. The trunks are simple but absolutely beautiful. They've got the silver, a bebe, with a white outline and two white bars going across. And what I did not realize until just a second ago is there's a little itty bitty silver Undisputed Era logo that really only shows up when the light hits it just right, and I think that's awesome. I really can appreciate the amount of detail that you can see in his hair from behind. I think it looks so accurate to how it actually looks when he's actually in a match wrestling, and I think that is so cool. Of course, since we're talking about the hair, we got to check out the head scan, and I think it's super accurate. I think it looks just like him. I really enjoy that it's shouting. It's like he's screaming, baby. But I do believe that I have heard some people are not the biggest fan of this head scan, and to each their own. The last thing I want to show off, ladies and gentlemen, is the tattoo. I think it's pretty awesome, and I think it really pops with that orange and yellow, and I think it goes quite well with the Fig Show logo. One more thing that I might as well point out while we're here, check out the amount of detail that you can see in the hands. You can see a lot of wrinkles and lines, and I think that's really cool. Overall, ladies and gentlemen, I absolutely love both of these figures. I think they'll make an awesome hodgepodge Undisputed Era alongside with my NXT Samoa Joe. That is until I can get a loose Kyle O'Reilly, Roderick Strong, and Bobby Fish. But until that time, ladies and gentlemen, both these guys are going to run roughshod over my Fig Fed.
Okay guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on that EC3 hairline.
I fixed it up. I went to the store. I got some paint with the lovely Miss Larkin Thompson. And look at what I did. Alright, now it's still kind of dirty. You can still see where the paint from Mattel originally was and got smeared. But I think that it's looking pretty good. Tell me that ain't fresh. Tell me that ain't a nice hairline. And honestly, I think I did better than the one they did over there at Mattel. Maybe it's not quite as straight. I mean, their lines look pretty straight, but I brought the hairline forward a bit more. I think it looks much more natural and a lot better a bit forward. They've got it back here pretty far, so I might actually bring it forward on both sides. But there it is, guys. The hairline that I messed up, the hairline that I wiped away with that evil hand sanitizer is now fixed.
Alright, Fignatics, that has been the episode. If you enjoyed it, get down there and smash those likes. Let me know what you thought in the comments. If you're new here, hit the subscription and bell for notifications. Remember that you can email me at figshow97@gmail.com, baby, and order your exclusive Caleb Crocker t-shirt. And as always, we're only gonna get better from here. And that, ladies and gentlemen, that's undisputed.